Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the Isle of Sgail. I don't even know if I pronounced that properly, but it's the Ark Society mission in Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, suit only. Mine is Mr. Freeze 2244. Also in this video we'll be covering the someone could hurt themselves feat and the caged feat. And yeah, these are the items we're going to bring along with us. So we're going to bring along the ICA-19 pistol, the Lockpick Mark II, and our coin. We're going to start at the default location. Also, before we begin, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hitting the bell notification to be notified of all future videos. Also, a big thank you to Warner Brothers for giving me free early access to Hitman 2 this week. Much appreciated to them for that. So from the very start here, what we're going to need to do is just run past all these guys, go all the way up the stairs, and we need to bypass top as well. And we're going to actually climb around the pipe around the back. So we have two targets, and the third person we have to basically bring him back to the boat after, but it's an optional objective and I've chosen not to use the optional objective for this one. I'm not even sure if it's entirely possible in your suit, but because it's optional and it's much easier to do without, I've decided to leave it out. So at the back here, I've climbed up the pipe right here and jumped through this little window. There's going to be 3 guards inside, but they're all got their backs to you, so you don't need to worry about that too much. We're going to grab the pistol there and this assault rifle off from the desk, crouch run through this section, and then we're going to make sure we grab our coin out of our inventory and toss a coin over there in that direction over there. That's going to get all the guards to turn around, so it gives us a safe passage to climb up the ladder just right here. At the top of the ladder there's going to be a set of stairs just in front of you, and at the top of the stairs there's going to be 2 guards. Now if you stay crouched and you move slowly past them and as far away as you possibly can through this grass, you won't get spotted. You don't have to worry about them too much. But once you pass them, you can crouch run all the way through here, drop down this section, and keep moving through the grass. Again, as long as you crouch running through the grass, you don't have to worry too much. And then you've got to cut across the grass just like this. The suspicion bar will slightly go up, but don't worry, you won't get spotted as long as you're quick enough. Once you're at this point right here, we're going to pull out the assault rifle, open the door, and then drop the gun midway between the 2 doors. What that's going to do is one of the targets is going to come through this section with a guard. She's going to see that gun, she's going to tell the guard about it, the guard's going to remove the assault rifle out of the area, and that is when we're going to set up a trap for the target herself. There's going to be a cage just in front of us there, just above us, and we're actually going to throw a coin beneath that, and we're actually going to drop the cage on top of her head. And that's going to create an accident kill for us, and get us the caged feat challenge completed as well on top of that. And it gives us safe passage and an accident kill. We don't have to hide our body or anything like that because it's an accident kill, so we don't have to worry about anything like that, and then we can move ahead and move on to the next target. So she's about to arrive now, and like I said, she's going to discover the gun on the floor, tell a guard about it, and the guard's going to move it out of the area, and it gives us a safe passage of actually taking her out all by herself rather than having to deal with the guard. So once the targets come through the door here, just before she goes past you, you want to throw the coin underneath where the cage is going to be. Move around to the left side so you've got a better angle for yourself, and shoot the chain that's just above the actual cage itself, and it will drop on her head for an accident kill. You'll say target eliminated, accident kill, and unnoticed kill will pop up too. Now you will get a body found there, but again, don't worry about it. It's an accident kill. It won't negate your score in any way. We're going to sneak back the way we came now through these doors and up the ladder again. Make sure we crouch run through the section to not get spotted. Again, we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Go up the stairs, staying crouched, walking past the guards. We need to go round to the right now this time, rather than cutting across left. And the only reason I didn't go back the other way is because we would have been spotted. That's the only reason I didn't go back, especially with all the guards on high alert over there. So once we drop down here, we're going to move to the right rather than the left. And just at the back there's going to be a pipe, and we're going to climb all the way up to the top. Well, not all the way up to the top, there's like 1 or 2 more floors. So we're just climbing up to this part right here. And then we're going to edge along the ledge and then climb up to this glass bridge right here. Now once you're at the top, these targets can be in different locations. However, they are going to be in the general area. And they won't necessarily be these two will be talking in this right in front of you right now. They could be in the main hall in the middle. But you don't have to worry about too much of their positioning, because it's not going to matter a little bit later on, because we need to wait for the target to get in a certain position anyway. So you don't need to worry if these are not in the same position as they are for me. Now once they all separate and they move out of the way, and the guard is going away and doesn't randomly turn around like he just does here. I don't know why he turned around, it doesn't make any much sense to me. But once they go in that room there, we can head into this room section over here. Open this door and stay behind the wall. Just slightly peek out with your pistol, shoot the ground just in the middle of the area there, and then shoot the wall. And what that's going to do is get all three members of the people in the area to look at that wall, just so we can lockpick that door and get in this room. Next, you want to turn on this clock radio, and that's going to distract one of the ladies that's going to be outside. Turn it off immediately after you do that. It gives you a lot more time to take care of her. We're going to knock her out, hide her body in the crate, and then we're just going to wait patiently in this room for our target to show up, and then we're going to distract her in the same way. So once we've hidden her body now, all we've got to do now is just wait around for a minute or two for our target to get into position. We are actually going to use the same strategy to get the target into the room. However, if we did it while that woman was there, only the woman would come into the room and get distracted by the clock radio. So we had to get rid of her out of the situation for it to work. And that's the only reason why we took her out. Now, it's all going to be about timing as well. So what I would recommend you doing in this area while you're waiting is just to drop a save point right here, just in case you miss your time slot of actually getting the target. But for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip to the point where we actually have to distract the target. So here we go. So around a 6 minute 40 mark or so, once she comes into the area and you just see her just appearing right in front of you, that's when we're going to turn on the clock radio. It's going to distract her and only her, and her bodyguard for some reason just goes and walks down the stairs, and he always does that. He always does that. It's not an infrequent thing. We picked the letter opener up off the table, so as soon as she comes back into the area, we're going to actually just throw that ahead, and that will complete the second target eliminated. Make sure you turn the clock radio off. That is an important thing. And pick up anything that she drops on the floor, and then drag her body, and then dump it in the crate as well. So that takes care of both targets. Now what we need to do is go back to an exit. There's several exits for this map. Each one is more riskier than some others, but I've decided to go back to the safe route, which is going back to the exit that we started off, and we're just basically retreating all the way there back to the exit there. So back to the area where there was 3 guards and we threw a coin to distract them to go up the ladder. That is where an exit point is going to be. And that is probably the easiest exit point there is, because anywhere else is just highly guarded. There's a helicopter, and there's an entrance. There's also an exit in the basement as well, but that's heavily guarded and is surrounded by cameras too. So I always just recommend just going to this exit because it's easy. You've already come through here, passed through here, so you already know how to bypass all the areas. So there isn't too much guidance that you need through this section. This is the area that I was talking about. Just keep an eye out for the guards positioning down the bottom there before you slide down. But apart from that, once you take the exit here, you'll get your Silent Assassin suit only rating for the Isle of Sgail. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also in this, you would have completed Someone Could Hurt Themselves challenge, which is the feat, and the caged feat as well. So this is the title screen at the end there. We're showing you all the things that you've achieved during this playthrough. And there's your Silent Assassin rating. Nice and easy. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. So again, thank you very much for watching. And if you did enjoy it or it did help you out, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.